Welcome back to Chroma Squad, the inherently gambling game where I play with the cards and lose. Tried to make some stuff, didn't get a lot out of it, but I did get a swanky new helmet for you, a super mega pirate helmet that just pretty much adds more skill regen, because I'm really into skill regen for you. Switched up some stuff so we have more mech things, which is good because we have a mech battle. So, I guess it's important to us. We have Alan's mistake, or better. I don't really want to even bother with that right now. Alan's mistake. Alan started working on a secret project and decides to steal the alien material from Cerebro. But doing things on your own, when you're part of a group, is not the wisest course of action. I suppose that's a true thing. We're learning things. Who knew that, kids shows can have morals? That's, I'm not want to be one of those old crony guys. Defeat one enemy before shining on. That's pretty easy because I usually am flippant about it. And win 7 turns, destroy mines, and beat a boss monster with a finishing move. Sounds like standard things, except for the mines. I don't get that. My new invention's almost ready. Sweet. Even though it's not a sure shot, it's worth a try. Using this device, we'll be able to propel our Shining Star King into deep space along with the TV... Wait, what? The TV tower too? That doesn't sound like a very good idea. Also, your thing looks like a giant carrot, if I may say so. And this pareidolia face right here is not amused. Borrowing the alien material from Cerebro without position, maybe it felt wrong because it might be wrong. Also, another, focus on the Ranger edition. I guess, we had a whole season to focus on Red. Granted, it wasn't really her control. What is that thing approaching the tower? I don't need some sort of furry in sort of a 6-armed mecha. Hexapod the Shredder. I'd tell you, but that name's probably kept copyrighted. I don't know what Hexapod is. With the hex, I assume it's 6, but second thing, you could probably just go with Hexapod. I might take you for a fool, because you don't understand basic copyright law of our Earth system. Serious chambers were too secure, but you are just a plumb idiot, and we can take that stuff for you. What a dummy. Ha 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 ha. I must protect my invention. Are we gonna go solo again? Evil laugh. Mwah, ha 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 ha. Once again, I don't... Why? Stop it. Beat a dude before shining on. Will actually be difficult because Alan's not as combatly inclined as everyone else. But he gets a counter, so I guess... What do I know? And since we can shine on, I don't see why we don't. I mean, we probably could have made 2 more, 2 more parts of that battle there, but I feel like we should have just... And by should have, I mean we did just kind of transform, so... It's fine, is the short answer. Long answer is, shut up, I feel like I know what I'm doing. I don't. I never know what I'm doing in this game sometimes. Wouldn't call it luck even, because we've been, honestly, I feel like when I played it before, just casually, I missed a whole lot more, but maybe it was the characters that I chose. Although it's less accuracy and more of a dodge thing, so I don't know. Just bad luck on my part. Hey, minions! You're late for my promotion party! Oh wait, you beat all of them. No. Don't walk over my corpse. You guys are a bit late. You got your SOS from your gadget. Came as fast as we could. Oh, nothing's broken except my spine and my pride. Check out this giant carrot man. It's not done yet, but it's almost there. What does it do? And also, why are you all busted up? Hexapod showed up with many of his monsters and kind of stole alien material I might have taken. Let's not worry about that. All these things, you know, we don't have a lot of episodes left and we gotta get somewhere with this plot. So I might as well just try to get it on. But don't forget, Alan, teamwork's important. Don't steal things also. Lord Gaga probably has it, so that's not great. And we still don't even know what this thing is. Fill Shining Star King along with the TV tower into deep space and land them on Lord Gaga's ship. That sounds safe and also legal. Do we own this tower? I don't remember. Discovered that these materials are a mixture of very rare alien components. Lord Gaga is afraid we learn how to use that information to track him down. So we should probably do that before he launches portals everywhere. Yeah, this is a great plan, and I really love the entire theoretics of it, but, you know, or hypotheticals, you know? I can track the material. We heard we can still catch that monster using techno-science. That's why I'm the tech guy. And you, you're always kind of slow to it. It worries me. Like, I think I trust you, Tammy, but at the same time, I sometimes don't. God, there are always grocery stores open here on Earth. You're not wrong. 24-hour a day, all the time. It's great. Get out of here, Hexapod, or more like stay there so we can whoop you. Maybe you want to join my party. I gotta raise my salary because of you. You know, I gotta be honest, there isn't usually... I can't think of Sentai villain that would actually be paid. I've thought of, like, mercenary types. Or at least kind of wandering guys, like the main swords fighter guy in Shinkenger, who just kind of, like, wanders around and is like, yeah, I don't really care about the plot. I just want to fight a really good guy. Destroy mines, which makes me think you just have an attack for that, and get you with a finishing move. Doing that for my own sake, because I am usually bad at remembering these things. I would like to get you in there, but I know that you're good at throwing, but you're too far away. How dare you? Is this really the best spot for you? I don't know. Everybody, get tossed. Might as well do some teamwork damage for you. And also, you know, do some acrobatics. Everybody loves acrobatics. Look at that. The kids love it. Hoist in the air. And, oh, you're not. Are you serious? Well then, you know, look cool or something. Do more acrobatics, because why not? And you... Hey, you can just walk there. It's pretty much about as good as it gets. And you do get like a free thing for that. So, that's great. And maybe we should have used our weapons. Maybe we still can use our weapons. No, your hands don't go up. So, I guess it's not too big a deal. Everybody, quadruple attack. Sweet. Although now he gets a buff, so that's not great. And here's the mines they were talking about. A little far away from my tastes. And I'm also kind of worried that they're indeed in the vein of those, bombs we had to quote-unquote defuse by just punching them, and then they exploded. Probably going to end the same way, right? Well, Kilroy, why don't you be the, guinea pig there, since, you know, your health is so wonderfully low. Won that battle, but now I'm wondering, like, what happens? Do they explode if we get too near them, or will they just do damage to us? Like, regardless of the situation, Get with the sense. No, wait. That one exploded. Now I don't know what to believe in anymore. What I probably should believe in is getting some healing for Kilroy while he's in the vicinity. Healing for Jade can come later since she's only at like a 77% and she's not a little too far away to do anything good. But what's your cooldown for this? 2 turns? Alright, yeah. With as many as your thing gets, we can get you closer. I was hoping to get a little closer to let you handle this as well, but you know what? Whatever. Who's left? Jade still has a turn technically. Scarlet still has a turn. Your cooldown is 2 turns on this. We're probably going to take 2 turns to get rid of things. I don't really want to. I was thinking to use this because, yeah, these mines are super weak. But then he's going to throw a bunch of mines later, and I'm going to go, well, don't I feel silly for doing that? Joke's on you. I feel silly all the time. So we get this happening. Alright, the mines do explode. So I wouldn't exactly call them mines, more like, what, charges? This is a specific word for this. But since you didn't throw any mines down, it's not good for us to try to actually finish you off. But I don't think we'll be able to finish you off with the full turn we have. Not just because it didn't say, hey, finish it, but also because it's pretty difficult to do right now. You can't get thrown. We can get you in there anyways, which is good. You are too far away, but you can still shoot him. Do we want to, like, hit him with a weapon combo? What's this thing? Target enemy is stunned, which is kind of like your thing, but not in a circle. It's just ranged. Everyone but you, because your cooldown with the weapon is stupid, should get in here. Right, yeah. Your cooldown's still 13 turns because I didn't put any skill regen on you. We don't have the attack up yet. So we might as well get some other things started. Not you. This isn't an I don't believe in you thing. It's just a matter of... I guess I don't believe in you. We've got everyone... It's like 89, 71, 88, 79... And they're in a nice close vicinity, and it is only a 2 cooldown thing. Maybe having 30% health, just to make sure, wouldn't be a bad idea. Instead, we just smack this dude with these 3 guys. Like it's a counter as soon as we heal, of course. It's wonderful. I need you to do some smackdown because I believe in you. Also got a stun on him, which is really only a tiny daze. And he just says, I don't care. And get you as far away as possible. Which isn't really that great. Neither are these mines. Like, holy crap, man. We just don't need to be near these mines when they explode, which is the, like, subsequent turn. That shouldn't be an issue if we... I want to say we should form up, once again, 3 turns. That's a pretty tall order. But it's probably the fastest way to get everyone over here out of a lot of harm's way. And we basically get kind of like a free audience move thing. So I won't say no. Technically I didn't. We got rid of as many mines as we need to. And now we can start doing other stuff. Like giving someone some extra defense up, and that's it. Just raise defense and heal them a little. Might not be too bad, but we've got the skill cooldown. Alan, do your thing. Explosions. You still need to not hit, which means I mean, you can hit together. You didn't do a thing, but now everyone's at 75%, of course. But since we, don't have the time for it, and no one's in dire pain yet, I really hesitate to say that. We should instead, focus on getting everybody around here. Rather than do, a dual... I was thinking, hey, let's try to get a dual, fist strike with these guys and then double weapon hits. Maybe we'll just... Boy, didn't I make a mistake. Oh, misclicks called I thought you still had a turn, Kilroy. I'm still stuck on last episode where you were invisible. I was just like, I thought you, still had something to do, but little did I remember you were the first one. You got a stun in at the end there, but I don't think it'll really affect us until the next one. And unfortunately, we got a bunch of mines surrounding us, which is not a thing I want to have happen. You're just gonna warp not really out of there at all. Way to go. Alright. We want to handle this considering that wonderful misclick of entirely my fault. Alan would like to get into this mess. Since he's got Sniper Cat, it would benefit him to be in the middle of the madness. You got a critical hit. It's really good. Your health is super low, mister. We'll be able to finish it in no time. But since everybody is in the square, we're all in the circle of friendship now, and some of you, like Kilroy, might get blown up by these mines. So maybe instead of having him hit us away, we just take care of these things in front of us and have him come to us. Don't call us, we'll call you, etc., etc. I don't think that's how the song goes. It's been a while since I've heard it. But I'd like to think it is. Oh wait, it didn't explode. She took the damage and then healed it. I just didn't read it right. Which, what a surprise. Oh wait, the mines heal you. That makes little sense, Mr. Hexapod Man. And you've also got 3 turns. It only took this long for me to realize that, but that's a little bull. If I may be so crass. That's just a tiny bit of bull. How's this for apples, though? Since you can't join us in our big fight attack, may you do Dragon Sword now. You'll stabbing in. And exactly that. We've got the means now to do some finishing. Just means that we need to get everybody... You just take his spot. Everybody look at how's your cooldowns. You... This is all... Somehow... This is actually all my fault. I should have gone with him first, but maybe... We instead just kind of Eagle Lasso. Get you a little closer. All I really need to worry about is Kilroy. Actually, we don't need to worry about Kilroy, because you got the space for it. Get everyone all nice and shacked up. And then save the red. Oh, I probably should have saved the blue for the one leading the finishing attack. After all, it's his focus episode. But we still get a dimension break off. And since it told us that we can, I'm pretty sure this is the finale of this fight. Did the mines. Beat it with a finishing move. Suck it, Hexapod. Oh, just kidding, Forgot. Mech fight. Now we'll see some spinning blades. We haven't had a lot of debuffs in the mech fights yet, have we? Because that's what I've been kind of worried to. Burn bright, Star King! Let's get over here. And I guess, you know, you can support us from somewhere. Didn't get any real upgrades to our mech. Instead, I'm pretty sure we've maxed out everything we have. I think I tried looking at the legs, but the advantages weren't that great. So without further ado, let's just get to punching. You know what I do best. It's punch things. If there are things to punch, they're usually the kind of things that I will try to punch. That said, yeah, okay. It's like, do I want the 75? It's always been really bad. I think today's the day. Tonight's the night, etc., etc. We're gonna do some defending, and we're gonna be great at it. Obviously, if I tell myself we're gonna be awesome at it, then we'll be awesome at it. That's how it works, right? It seems to be working right now. Just kidding. Never going to say those words again. He does a good amount of damage when we're not defending, and that probably means that we're not going to be defending a lot of the time, which is an issue. And with that incoming special attack, I should be worried. But I was about to say, pretty much, this one's good. We get you done just right. Get all the health back, not capped off, but it's fine. Pretty much work the 1-2, 1-2 kind of thing going. It's always here. I believe in the 74%. I don't believe in the the little less than 2/3 chance. But today I'm gonna try. Yeah, I was right for trying. 2.6. That's like, well, times 2 would be 24. I'm gonna press my luck in my math skills. I never had them, but shoot, we did it. A little, I wouldn't say barely, but almost barely. Hooray! Mathematical Reaganomics or something. I'm sure there was a person playing this game who said we could probably turn this into like math Sentai. I feel like that would be kind of interesting. Though what would I guess the different colors be things, but would they try, would it be like was it O-Ranger, where they've got the different, or is it Time Ranger, with the different symbols on their heads, but instead of it being like a star and moon shape, it's like plus sign, multiplier, division. It's this is, you know, potential Sentai parody in the bag, basically. We already had those trumpet guys from Samurai Flamenco. I guess they weren't all trumpet guys, it was just music. Which in turn was technically a little bit of ToQger's thing, at least their movie was. And then pretty much most of what Hibiki was all about was like, hey, what if maybe music was the thing that we wanted to do? Also, big old beam of death, suck it. We did it. Take that, you hexapod. I could call you a shredder, because that, again, hurts that important franchise of similarly colored team of teenagers with attitude. The world is once saved again, saved once again by the Soul Rangers, the true heroes. You know, the true heroes that accidentally step on your house while we're fighting a giant monster. But, you know, I guess the giant monster would have jumped on your house if we weren't there, in a way. Alright. Basically, that's the gist of it. Aren't you guys happy now you know how learning works? It'll probably won't be ready until, like, I don't know, the season finale, the series finale. But still, yeah, stealing the stuff was wrong, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I got caught. Learned a lot in the past few days. We've just learned a lot in general. As long as we don't think of ourselves selfishly, the power of friendship will carry us to the stars. Literally. Hooray. we all learned a lesson here. This is going to be one of those everybody laughs endings. Nope. It's going to be one of those everybody go gets curry rice. Which is fine. Actually, I don't know. I've never actually gotten curry in my life. Sounds like something I would like to do. But that isn't something we can do right now. Instead, we've got to focus on saying no emails. This has been another episode of Chroma Squad. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you want to see more stuff like this, go ahead and subscribe because I have new videos pretty constantly. In fact, I bet right now we're in the week of too much content, so videos are showing off all over the place. That's basically it. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time for what could be the final, couple episodes of Chroma Squad. It's interesting, so stay tuned.